This is the most scared I've been for a breakfast item.
Aloha breakfast.
Princess of Bear here today. We're at Disney's Polynesian Beach Resort. So it's time to go back to
Kona Café for breakfast.
Yes, apparently by the rooster flying, the menu has changed. This is your number one choice of foodie infotainment. We're here to try the thing so you don't have to because she's vegan. I'm not. I'm gonna crow like a rooster.
It's time to foodie and chill.
Brand new on the menu here at Kona Café is the Samoan Benedict. So you have this pile of pulled pork and spam hash, complete with some peppers in here. And then you have 2 poached eggs on top with a Hollandaise sauce. It's almost like elevated musubi with no seaweed. But you know what? We're going all in because this looks like a pile built for an island-loving bear. And already looks beautiful. A nice poached egg all leaking out on top of that spam hash and the pulled pork. That is a mouthful. So much hash browns. Construction-wise, it comes off like a gigantic island cake. It is filled to the brim with both the pulled pork, the spam, and the hash browns. So I'm getting like equal parts. I'm getting enough of the spam without making the entire thing overly salty. The pulled pork has that nice like savory slow cook flavor to it, and the hash browns filling everything out. It's delicious. That Hollandaise sauce is a real kicker. That tastes amazing, and with the nice runny poached egg, that is a full breakfast. It looks small, but it is really dense. So I was worried that maybe I won't be full, but after this, I am going to be ready for a nap on the beach. I would give this 4.5 out of 5 claws. This is probably the most exciting breakfast item I've had here in a very long time.
More than the Loco Moco?
More than the Loco Moco. I feel like I'm more excited for this than I have been for the Loco Moco in a long time. Don't get me wrong, I love the Loco Moco. But now, I'd be hard-pressed coming here. I was like, do I want the Loco Moco or do I want another Samoan Benedict?
Both?
I could do both. I was exceptionally hungry. I don't know. That's a hard choice. I think a slight edge to the Samoan Benedict. That feels a little bit more fancy. If I'm feeling slummy, I can always go for a Loco Moco.
The age of the plant-based yogurt is upon us. It started with Sana and their beautiful Açai yogurt. And then we got the fruits of the forest. Is it fruits of the forest? That might be the dessert name at Topolino's. We go to so many places. There's another vegan yogurt at Satuli, Canteen Animal Kingdom for breakfast. And now we have the acai bowl here at Kona Café. Now, it does typically come with granola on here. The granola has honey, which is why it doesn't have a leaf symbol on it. But if you just do no granola, they throw a macadamia nut instead, which I'm not mad at. I love me some macadamia nuts. And then you get this beautiful acai yogurt. So I want to I love kiwi, I love blueberry, I love banana, I love macadamia nuts, and I especially love strawberries. So I have to get a little bit of, oh no, I need the strawberry in my life. That's so important. Oh no, and I lost the banana. Okay, it's going to be weird eating it all together, but it's going to taste like a smoothie maybe. I don't know. I'm really excited. I don't know why. I'm really excited for this. The fruit of the Polynesian resort in general is always like top tier elite fruit. It's so fresh. The kiwi is so fresh. The banana is fresh. The strawberry is fresh. The blueberry is fresh. None of them are like soggy at all. The acai like kind of just brings it all together, and it's not gritty. Sometimes it'll be a little seedy, but it's not like that at all with this. This is just delicious and wonderful, and a great like light snack to have if you don't want to eat heavy before you go to the parks, or like a little app that you could share with the table while everybody eats like a larger breakfast item. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 acai bowls. I think it's a good step. I think we need more things like this at Disney World.
Acai bowl. I see you. Acai bowls for breakfast. That feels very Polynesian. I like the cut on all the fruit, like nice and sharp. Kiwi is never going to be a problem for me. It is probably my second favorite fruit. And plenty of berries. And they give you tons of yogurt. I was worried they were going to skimp on the yogurt. No, they did not. Plenty to go around. That feels like one of those Disney World, I'm watching my waistline bites, but that can't possibly be because this tastes too good to be good for me. Level bites. That is delicious. It is basically in my mind like a deconstructed smoothie. Not that there's a problem with that, but I like the crunch of the macadamia nuts. I can see how the granola could add a little bit of extra texture gradient through it, so a little bit more crunch to go around. But honestly, with a little bit of extra macadamia nuts, I don't even think most people would even notice. It's more than sweet enough without the honey that the granola would provide. And honestly, this feels like a good start of the day power fuel for breakfast. I would give this 4.25 out of 5 claws.
Our beautiful friend, the Tonga toast, has gone through a little bit of a revision here for vegan and gluten-free friends. It is now our Chef Mike bread. It was rolled and stuffed with banana. Because of a new cross-contam situation with the bread, is what my server said. It's just not safe for vegans or gluten-free peeps. But look at that. They stuffed that banana in there super, super good. And then in the past, it was a strawberry compote. And now it's like a strawberry sauce. Now, this strawberry sauce is actually mixed with coconut milk. So I'm not going to do a liberal amount of sauce like I've done in the past. I'm just going to put a small amount. Here we go. Look at it just drizzled. And then I'm going to take another cut because I can't eat a whole piece of Chef Mike bread like that. I also don't want to make a mess. This is struggle bus. Okay. I got the thing. Now I have to say, initially I was really disappointed that I didn't get the fun sourdough bread. But this is one Chef Mike bread that actually should be like this and should stay like this because, wow, it is flavorful, 1. 2, I always felt like when you got the 2 sourdough pieces stacked with the banana inside, they put a whole banana in there, right? And it's supposed to be smashed, but it's not super smashed. So a lot of your bites are just like the Tonga toast with no banana in there. This, because it's small pieces, it's almost like, the difference between a donut and a donut hole. So it's small little bite-sized pieces gives you a little bit more flavor than a huge piece. Plus you get to enjoy more banana in there. I really got a smoothness of the banana. And then the strawberry sauce is great. The coconut doesn't detract from the strawberry. It kind of enhances it. And there's no coconut aftertaste for somebody like me that doesn't like coconut. So I'm surprised to say that this is a win. And somehow the best version of Chef Mike bread I have ever had. Good job, Kona Café. I will give you a 4 out of 5 new Tonga toast for your new Tonga toast. Now I got to go downstairs to Captain Cook's and see what are they doing over there. Also, by default, it comes with fruit, but I asked for the Beyond sausage because I got the acai bowl. So, Beyond sausage, are you cooked well? Yes. Cooked very well. Nice flavor to it. It's not the spicy one, so it kind of just it just goes well with the Tonga toast, I think. I would give it a 3 out of 5 sausages. It's not adding or detracting anything. It's just a great option in general, and I'm surprised. I really expected to not enjoy the new Tonga toast, but I rather love this option.
This is the most scared I've been for a breakfast item in quite some time. Chef Mike bread is probably one of the most useful pieces of allergy kit across all of culinary and Walt Disney World. But seeing that turn into Tonga toast gives me pause. I'm gonna do it, but it gives me pause. So, we have the strawberry sauce. I'm gonna do a pour because I'm a pourer, and the princess is a dipper in all things. And then we're gonna take this banana field allergy bread covered in the cinnamon sugar that you normally get Tonga toast in. And just do this whole bite, bear style. I'm more confused than anything because this doesn't taste like the typical allergy bread that you get across. Well, it definitely tastes like it, but it's the consistency is so much better. Maybe the whole process of deep frying it for some reason makes it better. I don't quite understand, but I'm not gonna look a gift allergy piece of bread in the mouth. That is absolutely delicious. I actually prefer this configuration over the regular Tonga toast because Tonga toast, while good, to me is too tall and sometimes kind of unwieldy to cut in the smaller bites and manage. This, like the three, like basically like a mini Tonga toast on a plate, somehow works so much better. And it's more the shock in my voice and in my body that, like, I thought this was going to be bad. Like, in my soul of souls, every bit of everything I love about Kona Café for breakfast, I was like, this is going to be awful. Like, CGI Maui hair awful. It's a wig, hopefully. I don't even, it looks bad. We all know it looks bad. This looks bad, but is good. So maybe Maui will be that. Probably one of the best Tonga toasts I've had here in a while. I'm literally baffled and almost speechless. That's weird for me. So I'm going to give that 4.75 out of 5 claws. Come get this. Let Disney know you like this. More deep fried allergy bread, apparently. The ever-present, ever-useful Beyond sausage. It's like a hall monitor. It's always there when you need it. I'm aware that statement made no sense, but things that I say often don't make sense in my own head when I say them. So that's on brand. The Beyond is cooked extremely well. Clearly, they cook a lot of it, and they know how to do it. You find so many places where it's undercooked. Overcooked isn't bad, but undercooked is always like the wrong way to go with Beyond sausage. I think it makes an excellent pairing with the mini Tonga toast, because that's what I'm calling it now, just a mini Tonga toast. It works. I would give the sausage 4 out of 5 claws, given the entire plate. 4.75 out of 5 claws. It is better than the sum of its parts, and honestly, no worries here. The allergy Tonga toast is in good hands in Kona Café.
I got the Island Fusion Punch. This is a rum drink with pog juice in it and then a little bit of extra Dole Whip, because why not? It is slightly a bit pineapple forward, which I'm not a huge pineapple person, but it does make me feel tropical, and we are at the Polynesian, so why not? I would give it a 4 out of 5 pineapples.
Like the sunrise, so does the Island Fusion Punch rise me in the morning, because why not start off with juice and alcohol? That is the perfect after breakfast sip. I've had a little bit of fuel. Now I need a little bit more fuel to keep me going. These days are long. The days are hot. But the drinks are tart, juicy, a little taste of the alcohol, but not too much. Enough to feel it, but not enough to feel like I'm drinking a juice box, which I approve. I give that 3.75 out of 5 claws.
Bear has fully jumped in on this 3-bean soup, and not every one of these is vegan, so I'm glad that the one here is. Get a nice like cacao liqueur in there. It smells chocolatey. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. I think that's the best one I've had yet. It tastes like a luxe chocolate that is So good. You're going to have to take that away from me. I can't. It's so delicious. That's a 5 out of 5. That's a Princessities item. If Bear runs to the restroom, he might come back with half his drink missing, and I'm not going to know where it went.
As a Disney adult, I firmly believe at this point I probably need to hire a bodyguard just for my drinks to keep them away from the princess. But no, getting drinks that she can have just makes it easier. We can trade back and forth if neither one of us likes the other. 3-bean soup for breakfast. I got my 3 beans. 1, 2, 3. 3 beans in a soup. Ooh la la. That is smoother than freshly brushed sand on a Disney beach in the morning. That's going to have some effects. I give that 4.75 out of 5 claws. It's a little on the sweet side. Other than that, almost perfect. I feel full and satisfied, oddly enough.
I absolutely loved my breakfast, and I have only like 2.5 pieces of Tonga toast left, but like that was enough for me to be like, you know what, I'm having it for lunch.
Yeah, I think these additions are great. Transforming the breakfast menu to something a little bit more substantial, a little bit more upscale for a deluxe resort, but that was a tasty breakfast. Both the Tonga toast, the acai bowl, and even my Samoan Benedict. It was great.
I think that Kona Café improving their menu is just great, and I think this is one of the few restaurants on Walt Disney World property that has a different menu for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if the dinner menu could get up to speed with the breakfast and lunch menu, then maybe we would have a better time. I mean, we only do dinner like most of the time because of our work schedule, but I don't know. I think more restaurants should be like Kona, and I don't know what I'm ranting about now at this point, so take it away, Bear.
We want to know what you guys think of these new additions. Do they spark joy? Are they going to make the list for your next reservation here at Walt Disney World? Let us know in the comments below. As always, if there's anything else you can see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, maybe Bear will just yeet himself over to the Grand Floridian and never come back to the Polynesian again. And he'll just be some dapper bear that wants more in a place that he can't go because he wants to be where the Poly people are.
You heard the girl.